Swing and a ball popped in the air. Terrain under it. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, number 9. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Just missed.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Here goes the runner.
He's good.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're at the top of the 5th. Gets him to chase after that one.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I could do it, but I think he can.
In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. Running tags at second. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next is the designated hitter. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and he breaks his back. Makes the grab. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Back here in Queens, in now for the Reds, Andres Jimenez. Number 46 gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Reds, they're being honest with themselves, struggling to make contact in this one. They've struck out a bunch, and most of them have been swinging. Some of that is good pitching, but at some point, you'd like to see some adjustments to get the ball in play more.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Maybe some of them choke up on the bat and try to simplify their approaches, but they've got to do something as a group to limit these strikeouts.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bunts it in the air. And there are 2 outs. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now for the Marlins, Fernando Tatis Jr. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands.
There's a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 3 of the NLCS. Strike 2.
fouled off.
And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Terang now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Number 43 comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that's in there at the knees. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom six. In now for the Reds, Franklin Arias.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. One away, bottom of the sixth. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-1. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that. His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter. Swinging a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Marlins, number 7.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing, high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Drew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Fouled off left side. Now a step off the rubber to reset. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of Game 3. And that is out of play.
The real threats aren't coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center, and it falls. And a man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also
Runner takes off, swing and a miss.
He's safe.
Second, save. And it's second, runner on the go again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now he steps off the rubber. Stepping in, number 36. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man at first, one away. Runner on the goal. Number down the right side, the foul. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And they take care of Tatis for the out. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 10-1. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, number 11. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. He goes down looking. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Fish up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss there. And Belly goes down on strikes. Here's the Reds catcher.
No, that's a ball.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. Here's a 2-2. The breaking ball misses outside. The other way, reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at Citi Field, and now for the Marlins, Bobby Witt Jr. Fought off foul. Yoan. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
This one in the air. Settles under it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. This has struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Andres Jimenez.
No, that's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. And that's 4 strikeouts. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2.
Andres Munoz into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Got it. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the order. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLCS.
Ball one.
Cut on and missed at 101. 1-2. Stays alive. Him out with 100. Back here in Queens, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Greg Weisser gets handed the rock out of the pen. He swings and fouls one off. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Late swing, foul to the left. The Marlins up big in this one here in the late stages of game 3. Line drive, base hit. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Had himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you whip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, number 42. And first offering is fouled off. And it's second. Runner takes off for third. To second, and that's not it. That misses. Ball one. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. 1 for 4 with a double. What a foul ball. That one pushed foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. And we're back. In now for the Reds, Franklin Arias. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
Struck him out looking. And K is his third of the game. Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of the zone as a strike that can be called, now you can start to elevate and try to get that swing and miss with 2 strikes.
Reds down to their final out. At the plate, number 25. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3 games to none. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound.
Set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.